Welcome to C++ video tutorials. In this lecture we are going to study about structures. But before starting I would suggest you to turn on the full screen mode by clicking on full screen button situated at bottom right corner of this YouTube video. So talking about structure. What is a structure? Structure is collection of variables or elements of different data types. Till now we have studied array. Suppose I have to declare an array of size 10. So I'm declaring an integer array of size 10. There you go. You can see that in array we can declare as many elements as we want. We have to just change the size of the array, but the return type is same for all the variables. That is integer int in this case. Suppose if we need integer as well as float variables, so for that arrays we cannot make that with the help of arrays, so for that we will need structures. So the syntax for writing structure is keyword struct followed by any structure name. Say I am giving book. You can give any name, like we can give any name for variable, we can give any name for structure as well. So struct keyword and after that structure name, book, which is book in this case, and inside curly braces you can define as many variables as you want, which can be of same as well as different data types. Say I am declaring int page number, and in the second variable I am declaring here is character book name and size of that is 25. So here I have declared two variables, integer and character, and this is a string, since we know that array of character is string. So in this case I need only two variables, so I have declared two variables, and we will close the curly braces now, and this is followed by a semicolon sign. This is the syntax for writing structure. This thing would be clear to you when we will make program in developer C++. So please turn on the full screen mode so that you can view it properly. Include iostream, include conio.h using namespace std and main function. So I am declaring the same structure book I am declaring here in developer C++. So struct book int page number character book name size 25 semicolon. Now I have made one structure, and after making a structure you need to define objects for that structure, and the syntax for that is name of the structure, which is book in this case, and you can give any object name. I am giving b1 and comma b2. So I have declared two objects b1 and b2 of structure book. These objects are required to access the variables inside the structure. So you can make a minimum of one object, and there is no limit. You can make as many objects as you want. It depends on the requirement of the program. I have made two objects b1 and b2. Cout enter names for both the books. So this would be printed on the output screen, that is enter names for both the books. This thing would be printed on the output screen, and after that the user will enter name of both the books using cin. Here b1 and b2 are the two objects, so we have to use these two objects b1 and b2 to access book name, this character or string. So the syntax for that is b1 dot book name and b2 dot book name. So we have entered two book names, and the first name which we enter would be stored inside B1, and the second book name would be stored inside B2. Similarly, in the new line, enter total number of pages for both the books. So we will enter total number of pages of both the books. Similarly, here also we will use b1 dot name of the variable, which is page number, b1 page number. This dot operator, this is called dot operator. This b1 dot book name, b2 dot book name, this dot operator is used to store values inside a particular object. For example, if here we have written b1 dot book name, this means that this dot operator will enable the user to enter any book name, and that would be stored inside b1 book name, that is inside the b1 object. Similarly, the second one would be stored inside b2 object. Now I'm entering two page numbers, total number of page numbers, and the first thing would be entered inside b1 object, and the second thing would be entered inside b2 object. There you go. So till now we have entered values in both of these variables, page number and book name, and we have made two copies for that. We have made two copies. First thing is stored inside b1 and the second one is stored inside b2. So now I will print whatever the user has entered. Book names are b1 dot book name, b2 dot book name. So this would print the values which are stored inside b1 dot book name and b2 dot book name. Similarly, I will print total number of pages. Total number of pages are b1 dot page number space. This I am doing for generating space between two pages, between two page numbers, and b2 dot page number. Get ch so that output window does not close. There you go. I'm compiling the program. Control F9. It says 0 error. Run the program. Control F10. Enter names for both the books. Suppose for first book, that is B1, I am entering ABC, and for the second book B2 I am entering XYZ. Enter total number of pages for both the books. Suppose for ABC I am entering 100 pages, and for XYZ I am entering 150 pages. So as soon as I hit enter, it will display all the information that I have entered. There you go. Book names are ABC, XYZ. Total number of pages are 150, 100 and 150. So I hope structures in C++ language is clear to you, and you can also download this video in high definition from my website sites.google.com/site/pl lectures. I'm repeating once again, sites.google.com/site/pl lectures. So this is what we have got for today, and in the next lecture we will study much more about C++ language. So till next lecture, goodbye, take care.